What's up, everybody? This is Chlorine from Minions Realm, and I am coming back with another war recap. Mainly because for this war, as you can see by total destruction, we actually got a perfect war. So this one was a lot of fun. The breakdown was we had one Town Hall 11, one 10.5, and then two 10s, and then Christian here has level 1 Infernos, and then the rest are 9s. On their side, they had two Town Hall 11s fully maxed out, one Town Hall 10 with Infernos, and then a couple .5s, and then some 9s. So, definitely a weird breakdown. I'm just gonna start with their top Town Hall 9 because this was their only anti-freeze starbase. And this was actually, I think, the first Town Hall 9 that went down because Gary went after him really early because he knew this one wouldn't last. Like if there's like one anti-free Town Hall 9 in the other clan, everyone's trying to fight for it because it's the only fun base. So you gotta attack really early if you want the fun one. But yeah. So he just comes in from the top left, and he's got two jumps, and he's just going to just jump this whole base. These guys all had Dragloon clan castles. Definitely not a very good clan castle to have. Um, as you can see, they're really not doing anything. And now, with his second jump, he's able to get to the queen, and he's got all the traps eliminated. This is like perfect Gohobo because his golems are tanking everything, and finally he gets to use his hero abilities on the other side of the base, which is huge. Um, but now he's just he's trying to see how many hogs he can swag. So he sends in a hog on that top cannon. Looks like he's going to need another one up there, but his queen's going to grab these defenses at the bottom, and he's going to activate her, and those defenses are going to go down. And now he's just got he's trying to one hog these defenses so he can swag. I think he swags 9 hogs or something crazy like that. Yeah, his queen comes in. This cannon right here is tanking that golem, so that helps him with his swagging efforts. And now that cannon goes down, and well, by those archers, I guess. And I just want to fast forward. I don't want to miss his swag. So he swags top left. There we go. Perfect line of hogs up there. Perfect swag. Coming in 9, 8. I think he swagged 9, yeah. Tripping over bombs that didn't get tripped by his kill squad. That was a really nice attack. That was fun. That was a fun one to watch. So, I'm gonna show this one by Solja coming in on a 9.5, although he doesn't look like he has any Town Hall 10 related defenses. Just the walls, I guess, and the army camps. But it's still an anti-free base, so I'm gonna show it. As you can see on the bottom, I don't know if you could see that, but there was a corner Tesla, so Troll Tesla, lucky he caught that. And now he's got bowlers and his heroes going in. He's got that 60-30 queen, so unstoppable. And they're just going to just take out this whole bottom portion of the base. His queen kind of walks. Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really watch this one. I just saw the base he tripled, and I was like, that's kind of cool. Because this was also a fresh hit. So his heroes are just doing absolute work on this core. And that's the thing about this kind of base. The heroes, if they get into the core, they will just destroy the base. And now he's just kind of sprinkling in these hogs as his heroes are tanking everything. He has a seal spell. I would say it's a little bit too far down. Like, as you can see, it doesn't cover that wizard tower. Um, but that's alright because he does have an Ever, and I'm guessing he will use it over here. Um, or does he swag it? He might actually swag it. Yeah. So he's gonna swag that heal spell. This guy had 4 corner Teslas, so kind of dirty on his part, but Soldier, because he fished out the first one, it alerted him to the fact that there could be Evers, and he planned for that when he sent in his hogs. So he actually swagged a heal spell on this 9.5. Very nice job by him. Alrighty. So now I'm going to show. I know this is going to be like a kind of a short recap. It's just because their bases were not very good. The only reason I'm showing this at all is because it was a perfect war. As you can see, like just looking at their Town Hall 9s, just terrible, terrible bases. So, not exactly a lot of material to cover, but we did get to 11v11s. So I'm going to show both of these. Sorry about that. So for this one, I paused it so I could kind of explain. So we were actually able to clear everyone except for the top 2 with both of my attacks and both of Shadow's attacks. And so what I did was I used Shadow to scout entries, and that was really nice. It helps so much if you're able to scout an entry. So I'm just going to, I'll just zoom out as you can watch how I funnel this. It was kind of a complicated funnel. It didn't work very well on Shadow, so I was kind of scared it wouldn't work here. Because this funnel, you have so much damage. I was wanting to get free golems, but I didn't want to go any less on the hogs. So, so as you can see, I have the Warden, and I decided to use him right before the Eagle smashed him, and the Inferno burned all my bowlers. So I did get a really nice entry here. I got the Queen, I got an Inferno, and I got quite a bit of defenses. And now I decided to send in my hogs kind of early because it didn't wait for my kill squad to die. My kill squad is going to stay alive and help with cleanup, which is what I wanted, and they're going to be tanking all of these defenses, like this Expo and kind of the Inferno, I guess. Now, if you guys saw, I sent all the hogs in on one group. Normally I wouldn't do that, but the pathing in this base was perfect, and I wanted to make sure I got through that defense heavy side of the base. One of the worst things you can do with a hog attack is send in hogs and not have enough to clear the part they're supposed to clear, so that you would have to send in more hogs on the same part. That would just mess up pathing everywhere. So I sent all the hogs in together. As you can see, I have quite a bit of hogs left actually. They are damaged, but I'm just gonna fast forward this. I didn't think I would get this far, so I didn't save a wizard. I should have saved a wizard. This is just bad cleanup, because the hogs have to retrace everything. That's really bad cleanup. But luckily, because I started the hogs so early, I had that time. And now, for number 1, this guy, I decided to use a variance of what Priest uses. I just dropped the witches because this guy had multi-infernos, and I picked up some more bowlers and a golem. The golem was the help funnel. As you can see up here, I have these healers, and I think that's like 4 loons, but I had the Rage of Queen anyway, so I was like, why not bring some loons and I'll get the Clan Castle and these cannons. So that's what those loons are for. Looking here, Clan Castle does get lured, so it kind of split, which was super awkward. You don't want witches to split like that, but I did get the poison down in a way that both witches got poisoned, and I didn't have to burn rage, which was the goal of that encounter. So now I sent in a golem on the left side. I didn't know which way the queen would walk, so I just, the base is symmetrical, so I would send in the golem on the other side. That's what happened with Shadow, which is what I used to scout, is the queen went right, so I just did it from the right, and I got 70% 2-star, so I pretty much, yeah. And with Shadow, I had messed up the funnel, so I think I was like 70% sure I would triple here. This, um, this Warden ability was just a tad bit early because the Eagle, one of the shots caught him off of it, but that doesn't matter as my troops are just tearing through this guy's space. I had a heal spell for these bomb heavy part of the base, and so that's why they all stayed alive there. And now, because this guy had so many heavy defenses, bowlers do really well at clearing a bunch of clustered defenses, which is why with just like a P.E.K.K.A tanking, I was able to clear like all of his cannons and all of his wizard towers. So I'm just gonna fast forward this cleanup. But yeah, looking at these two bases, these were maxed out Town Hall 11s, so like this guy had 50, 50, 20, and so the way the war worked out, I thought I would have to triple one of them, which is why you saw Hog Attack on number 2, and then once I tripled him, they had actually failed on Dale, which meant that we secured the war unless they could triple me, which he got 90%, but he didn't because I used kind of a hybrid base. So because that's why you saw a Hog Attack on him. Normally I would use like a heavy 2-star attack to secure the 2-star and get a high percentage. I thought I would have to triple this guy, and also Erica got 70% on him, 2-star. So it freed me up to go for the triple on him. And then this guy was, we already knew we won because I got a 2-star in Shadow, which secured the win. So I just tweaked some things, going for the 3-star over the 2-star. Yeah. So yeah, this was a really fun war. They had to use a lot of dibs, and their Tunnel 9s all used witches, which was annoying to see. As you can see, these are literally all dibs. It's kind of unfortunate, but we did come away with the win, the perfect win, and I hope you guys enjoyed those triples. Real quick, our current war looks to be pretty good against this clan, Olymponica. They have some nice bases, so there should be a worry cap for that, as long as it's not like a complete failure of a war for either side, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that, and you should see another video from me pretty soon. Our spring break is coming up for college, so I will be off next week, and so I should get some better mic quality going and possibly bring my mic back, which would be awesome because I know this mic sucks. But yeah, enough procrastinating on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this shorter video, but those two 11v11s, and I guess have a great day.